Listen, I don't expect the best of everyone in this whole frickin' world, but when your Nazis start becoming invisible, that's kind of when you have to admit you got a problem that's gonna take a little bit more than just your average bit of Clorox to solve. Also, I just found out that apparently both shots of the minigun are, well, they're both accurate. So just believe in yourself, and you'll always get someplace. Doesn't have to be a good place, but you'll be there. And at the end of the day, that's all you can hope for. Wayne. This is an obscene long get-right. I had to restart this recording because Combo decided to be a big ol' butt. And he said some things that I can't put on video. And then I said a couple of things, and I'm like, you know what? I might want to future-proof this, so I'm not going to use... You can only drop one F-bomb. Usually you're going to use it to explain that you can't drop an F-bomb, but... I don't know. There's also a guy whose particular intonation of speaking I rather like, despite the fact that what he does is... There's a pretty fucking off-key reviews of My Little Pony episodes. I didn't even watch the show, but I think that his manner of speaking is hilarious. There's a certain degree of grit and grovel and just this looseness to it that makes him talk like he's just having a great old time no matter what he says. Now, that was a little too high. The final two notes of that were a little... Just a little too sporadic. But you get the point, don't you? If you don't get the point, call 999. But you know, I just like saying it like that. Also, during my original recording, I may or may not have accidentally fucked up and, you know, like a big old freaking idiot, left my Infinity ammo thing on, so I didn't use ammo for the first few bits, and that was kind of frustrating to put up with. But you know how life goes, you gotta put back up all the pins and hope that the next time you pick up a bowling ball, oh my goodness, why the fuck is this happening now? Why? Wait, that triggers when you go through the door? Now listen, there's a lot of things in this world that I think are stupid, but the fact that the fucking ambush triggers in both rooms when you just walk through the fucking door, that's a little too much, you know? There's a little bit too much pressure on your shoulders just walking through a doorway. I'm just saying. But I like that guy's intonation. It's got a certain je ne sais quoi to it. And pardon me for enjoying the cross. I do not actually like croix because I've never had it, so I cannot pass judgment. Jesus Christ, just float over to the freaking door, Cacodemons! Why are you still out there? What is stopping you? Seize the day! Seize the day! I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. Now, honestly, I'm going to try to perfect this voice because I really like how it sounds and I think it just got that great swag to it, you know. Something you could take to the bank when you go to heaven and God's like, what do you got that's so special? And I'm going to be like, well, I'm going to be this guy and I'm also going to be myself. Now, that doesn't work. That's not a voice crack that he does. There's a lot more stability to his tone. You see, unlike your fucking average idiot, I actually put in a couple of freaking minutes of work to make sure that my intonation and choice of words happen to line up with the voice I'm doing. You see, the thing a lot of people forget is that some people don't just say things in a certain intonation. They also got the certain word selection that makes them identifiable based on the things they say and how they say them. Like, some people get excessively negative, and it ain't just swearing. It's like sticking to a specific swear or employing them at specific moments that don't necessarily make sense according to what they're trying to say. You get me? Like, some people, they tend to slur their frickin' words, like their tongue's constantly flipping it around at the front of the front of the mouth. That's all perfectly fine and dandy, but you gotta pick up on that kind of stuff or you're gonna miss out. And some people, well, it ain't always just as simple as people saying certain words or speaking in a certain way. Sometimes they like to employ a lot of metaphors and metamorphors. And picking up on those traits and knowing how to properly employ them is important enough. You also gotta accentuate and enunciate certain parts of the sentence to make sure people know who you're impersonating. Now, if you know who I'm impersonating, if you get the correct answer, I give you no prize. But I will say, that's very awesome of you. that wasted plasma. I forgot about that asshole. Jesus fucking Christ, why did they put him right there? Just die already! I'm starting to really hate these fucking probe droids. They are annoying. I hate you already, like that's an established fact. That's not something I have to make a whole new freaking rant about, but it's certainly something that deserves mentioning. Your status as asshole has already been acknowledged and written down at least a couple of times in the public charter, so that's something I don't have to talk about, but I certainly gotta mention the new guy who's putting in a good freaking effort to put you out of business. Bleh. I can't do it right. I probably need more voice samples to get it good in my brain what I'm doing, but you get where I'm going at, right? Like, you know what I'm... Oh, I forgot about you guys. I forgot about the fucking party squad who decides to show up at the end of this. Now, I appreciate your initiative, but that ain't gonna solve the fact that you screwed up. Also, apparently, the first two shots are always perfectly accurate. Is that to kill a meme? I wonder if that was a meme killer. Guess what? I knew exactly that was going to be an arch file. Because guess what? It's the predictable setup. Okay, so not only do you drop that trap just for pushing the button, now you drop the trap of these motherfuckers because... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? But wait, there's more! After all, showing some fucking restraint would require you to acknowledge the personal flaws and shortcomings. Can you even walk on this section? I guess not. I kind of like the sickening noise you get when certain enemies get revived by the Archfile. I think they'll actually make the exact same noise when they get revived. But the point still stands. There's a certain gelatinousness to it that I kind of can't help but appreciate. It's probably just an elevator thing. So what the fuck makes you come down? Or it lets me get up there? Oh, something. There's like a... Well, I don't know, and I guess we're gonna leave it at that for now. Oh great, I didn't make a fucking quick... I thought I'd make a quick save, but I guess I didn't. Get out of here, asshole. That's a lot of pain. You're tough, ain't you? Just because you're a tough nugget doesn't mean... The characters are getting a bit friskier. Get out of here, asshole! I'm waiting! I double pressed. I should be using my other gun. Thank you. Seriously, why the fuck are you over here? And how many freaking shots do you take? Also, your reflex time is fucking bullshit. I'm just gonna put this on the fucking docket. Your reflex time is bullshit! Though considering that you're supposed to be a counterpart to the Mancubus, I can kind of understand your design decision, but I'm gonna have to veto that. I'm just gonna put a veto on that. Oh my god. Why do they make such weird globular noises? Wow, I hate everything this Switch did. And I think I'm already basically toast. Okay. How the fuck did you live? This level's getting on my nerves, though. Also, why is there a frickin' sitar in this composition? It's not really a spacefaring instrument. That's annoying, because usually that's not how elevators work. This better be a secret, or that's kind of off. Okay, what the fuck did I push and what did it do? Because this has been leaving me in the dark for a lot. They did measure it to be exactly that 1 pixel, though. That's cute! But that... Oh my god, I just don't want to do any of this. I just look at this and go, yeah, you're just gonna make this annoying. Christ, why is your AI so garbage? I don't care. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to put my I don't care. I said his level really hasn't presented me with that many situations where I want to consistently use the shotgun. Not that it's been all that monogamous of a setup, but I'm just gonna have to... What the fuck is this guy? Why does he pre-aim? Or he has a fast reflex time. I don't know which one it is, but I'm getting annoyed by it. There. Put that down as my answer. And of course, what would this place be without a room full of fucking probes for the 8th fucking time? Oh my god, I'm so... You know, I would have rather played that annoying... Okay, I would have rather played Hitler's Special Science Theater without being able to see the fucking Nazis than play this level again. Oh my god, is it just annoying! Give me something new! You've basically repeated the same pattern 8 times in the same level, and I'm not... Oh, look, it's more of these guys just standing in a room waiting for me to show up. I wonder if they're gonna spawn in next time, and then I have to deal with them in whatever situation they're in. The problem I have is that these enemies are extremely powerful and punishing, but the game just seems to employ them whenever it thinks it can get away with it. You come over here, asshole. Oh my god, there's a fucking arena fight? After all that you put it... Why are there so many big arena fights in a fucking starship? Wow, this is just... Okay, fine, boss fight. I'm just gonna walk in here. I'm gonna walk back out. Why? You know, I'm gonna foul enough mood as it is. I'm not even gonna pretend. Oh my god. This is, like, this setup is interesting enough in its own right, but then they have to do all this for some reason. I can kind of see how this could work, but it's the imps. Like, here's the thing. If you just removed one of the elements, I could see this work. But there's imps above and behind you. You essentially have to pick away at this, but there's no good picking spot. Like, you're gonna get fucked no matter where you stand. I guess here is, like, your best spot, but that's not a great defensive position. This whole situation just feels kind of fucked. Also, I don't get what this setup even is. Why aren't you doing, like, the fun stuff where it's like, oh, they're gonna fight each other? Is that the point? Is there a door? Is there a button? I'm supposed to rush over and slam my hand out going, I'm free. Whoa. There's a button up there, but I think that's the exit door. But oh, there's okay, yeah. Yeah, once I saw... Yeah, I was about to say, you know what, I'm just going to load and see how good this turns out. But no, if you're going to put in probes as well, you've lost me. I'm sorry. I don't care. Can I squeeze in here, sir? Good sir, could you get out of the way? I mean, that's kind of a cute setup, but how the fuck would you pull that off? Oh, and there's more. This whole level feels like the execution of the term, but wait, there's more. This honestly feels like a dungeon master who doesn't quite understand what it means to call in reinforcements. Because this room has just been, just put on some more. Just take the whole bag and sprinkle it on and see what happens. Just look at this clusterfuck. Why is he still alive? I thought I killed them both. Whatever. I don't care at this point. At this point, I'm just going to walk out the exit, and we're going to pretend this level never existed. I'm going to do a no-clip just to see what the secrets are that I missed. Oh, but of course, there's also instant death lasers for some reason. Oh, but wait! There's more. Because it wouldn't be this fucking level if it didn't have even more! And this ain't no piss paddle encounter either. This is like, hey, you decided to rush. Well, now you have to put up with this, I guess. I don't know why, but they did it. You know, before I always complained about levels that just become slaughter wads over time. What? And, okay, but wait, there's more! I said that as a joke, but you're just seeming to embody it as a fucking philosophy of life. Oh no, it's just the sound backpacks make for some reason. And there's still like a whole bunch of douchebags in this room. I mean, that almost makes this okay, but this This is the problem. Jesus Christ, why would you put this many pain elementals in a room? You know that's going to cause trouble. Like, that's never going to work out. Like one more secret I haven't found yet. We're gonna look for that one. Wait, what the fuck is that? Is that a tick timer? Why is only one of them moving around? I guess you could have multiple directional floors, but only one direction can be loaded at once? Oh, freaking hell. Okay, so how do I explain this in a proper fashion that even a freaking piss baby like you can understand? This is the equivalent of difficulty of taking a bag of flour and throwing it against someone's face, and then spinning them around a whole bunch and expecting them to solve a Rubik's Cube. The only thing you're doing is you're just tossing out more and more garbage, hoping that for some reason the complexity of the situation is high enough that no one can actually solve it. But the truth is that you're conflating actual difficulty with the concept of, you know, just adding more shit until it eventually just becomes a giant fucking clusterfuck. I don't know why that one ain't working, but it didn't include. Rad. I think this is the last level. I don't know.